Welcome. This is the strength sequence, and it starts with a little section of just simple stretches, your neck, your back. You're gonna like that part. You're using only one weight for the beginning, but then we go right into a section where we use two weights. You'll see I've chosen a nice lightweight, and I think it's a good idea if you're new to try this with a lightweight. It's still very effective and you build strength really quickly even with a lightweight. We've got 3 new breath body links, and the first is called low core. And when I say open the bottom bells, I'm talking about parts of the weight. They change, right? So when the weights are vertical, the bottom bells is like that. That's inhale, and this is exhale. So that's the low core. Upper breath body link, the upper core, starts here with the palms facing. And when you inhale, I'll cue you to lift your elbows up, not your shoulders, your elbows. And then as you exhale, you pull the belly in and the upper bells open. So it's inhale, exhale, yes? Then the middle core, very important breath body link. The hands face one another. And as you take your inhale breath, you squeeze your shoulder blades together to open. And as you exhale, you pull your belly in to draw the barbells together. This is very strengthening for the shoulder blades, the muscles between the shoulder blades, where most of us are chronically weak. So this is a very important breath body link. Inhale, exhale. So the postures that we review in the strength sequence, warrior 1, warrior 2, head to knee, triangle, revolve triangle, they're all super important postures. And you can learn a lot with the weights. So for example, when I say turn the feet, and the weights stay where they are, and then you release the weight to the thigh and bend the knee, just by these 2 new tools of awareness, we're finding alignment, right? And then when that weight comes up and it's propped on your shoulder, gravity feeding through the weight, feeding through your body, you push up into the weight. And there's lots of examples of that as you go. Just be careful, when you do your triangle pose, for example. So I'll cue you where the weights are, and as you exhale, for example, this place, pushing the weight into your hip and turning the focus here. And then the second time you do it, the weight comes to the floor. So you're hanging on to the bell, not the bar, right? So that it finds the floor as quick as possible. And the same in revolve triangle, when you're turning, the bell comes to the floor and you use that as a prop on the floor. Every time you come back to center, and this is important, if you're using a small weight, it's easy, you can practically throw them up in the air, but when you get a heavier weight and you're lifting the weight to get back to center, get it into the center of gravity, in close to your body to come up, right? You don't want to be reaching and pulling when the weight is far away from you. So get your technique using light weights. And then when you get a little stronger, try it with heavier weights and feel what it's like to push up into warrior 1, with 7 pounds in each arm, and that back leg suddenly becomes a real force, a real line of energy, a real force. So don't worry if it takes a little while for you to feel confident in this sequence. It takes a while, right? You're gonna build as you go. Have some patience with yourself, and I'll try to cue you well so that you can understand the movement. If you've never done some of these postures, maybe try it without the weights first and build slowly. And good luck with it, and let me know how you're doing.